Hello and welcome back to the BOOX channel. BOOX tablets run the Android operating system, and many functions and tools can help our users read more effectively and work more efficiently. However, if you're not familiar with e-ink products like BOOX, you might not know where to begin. To better your experience, we'll walk you through the settings you should make when you get a brand new BOOX tablet. Let's start with the BOOX tablet's user interface. When you activate your new device, you'll run through some quick setups before reaching the user interface. Six buttons that are usually found on the side are Library, Bookstore, Notes, Storage, Apps, and Settings. With the exception of the Notes button, there are only 5 buttons on a small device, like a leaf. But today, we'll walk you through the setup guide when using our larger tablets, like a Note Air2 Plus. To access the control panel, pull down from the top. From here, adjust the front lights, volume, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and other settings to your liking. In the e-ink center, you can also adjust the contrast and refresh modes. Now let's talk about other settings we can customize to make a new BOOX more for your taste. First, you can choose a style for the interface as a whole. Tap System Display in Settings. Here you can change things like the system font, the home page, and whether the system tabs are on the right or left. Next, set up the language and server for the system. Even though you set these up when you first activate the device, you can change the language at any time by going to Settings and then to Languages and Input. This feature is helpful for users who speak or want to practice more than one language. Then you can pick the server that is closest to your proximity. Once you pick a server, you might want to stay with it. Because information on different servers are not in sync, switching servers can cause lost notes, or notes that cannot be transferred to a new server. When you use a BOOX, it's vital to easily navigate different pages and panels within the device. And this is where the navigation ball comes in. It will help you do things like return, screenshot, full refresh, or scroll, whether you're reading a book or using an app. There are 2 ways to open the built-in navigation ball. The first way is to pull down the control panel and look for the navigation ball button. If you don't see it, click Edit and move the navigation ball to the menu. To turn it on, press and hold it for a while to open to its settings page. Besides changing the look and how each button works, you may opt to have it disappear on its own. The second way to find the navigation ball is to look for its apps in the Apps panel. There are also some quick moves you can make with the navigation ball, like double tap the screen to go back to the home page and drag it to move it. Next, the Google Play Store needs to be made accessible. This might be the most crucial thing to every user. The Google Play Store is already on some BOOX models. To find it, search within the Apps panel to see if there is a Google Play Store. If it's not there, try out this next step. First, go to Settings to find out the firmware version. If its version is after 3.2, go to the Apps panel, tap the button in the top right corner, and then tap App Management, and then Enable Google Play, and then GSF ID. Then sign up for GSF ID by following the instructions. Once you get past the robot check and tap Registration, you have successfully registered your GSF ID. For firmware versions before 3.2, to register the GSF ID, go to Settings, Applications, and then Enable Google Play. After registering the GSF ID successfully, it will take between 1 to 48 hours for it to work. Just be patient. But if you're in a hurry, try to restart your device several times during this period. Aside from the above settings, you may also want to choose your own screensaver. This controls what you see when you look at a BOOX device. It's easy to get a screensaver. You just have to go to the app called Screensaver and choose from 4 different styles. The first is a normal picture screensaver. You can choose your favorite pictures. The second is the memo screensaver. It will show you any note that you made on the calendar memo app that day. The third screensaver is the clock, which only shows the time. You can decide how often the clock updates, but the more often it updates, the more power it will use. The fourth is a transparent screensaver. Many users want to know how to see their notes in BOOX without unlocking the device. Choose the transparent screensaver for this feature. Once you choose the style, you can lock the device and see what was just shown. And because of how e-ink screens work, they won't use any power if nothing changes on the screen. So if you need to look at the same thing for a long time, transparent screensaver is good for the battery. In addition to the navigation ball, which we previously covered, the gestures are also a helpful way to navigate your device. When you go to Settings, Gesture Settings, you can choose what the swipe up gestures do, such as screenshot, refresh, return to home page, and more. You can also choose what the side swipe gestures do, like change the front lights, the volume, the contrast, and more. Now, you might be wondering, how do I change the sleep time and check to see how much battery is left? That's very simple. Change the automatic sleep and shutdown settings in Settings, Power. You can also go to battery status to see more information, such as when the last full charge was and how long the screen was on. Then, to get the most out of BOOX, you should sign up for an Onyx account. The best thing about getting an Onyx account is that you can get 5 GB of free cloud storage. Upload your notes in the cloud and then look over them again on your computer or phone. You can sign up by email or by phone, but please try to stick to the server you choose for your account. If not, the data won't match up. In addition, you can link other accounts. Last but not least, if you have a BOOX device that lets you take notes, you can do a calibration from time to time. This will help you write and tap more accurately with a stylus. The calibration can be found in the settings, and all you have to do to finish the process is follow the steps. And these are all the steps to take for setting up a new BOOX. It may seem like a lot, but each step is easy to figure out. With these settings, you can use BOOX to read, take notes, and do other work-related tasks smoothly. Not only are we glad you chose BOOX, we're happy to help you set it up to match your preferences. We hope this video will help you get the most out of your device and enjoy its use in many ways. If you want more information about how BOOX tablets work, you can also download the model manual by going to Settings, User Manual. I'm John from BOOX, and I'll see you again next time.